2021-2022 Annual Title I and Family Engagement Meeting for May Worthen Shane Elementary School. Why are we here? The Every Student Succeeds Act requires that each Title I school hold an annual meeting of Title I families in order to inform you of your school's participation in Title I, explain the requirements of Title I, and explain your rights as parents and family members to be involved. What will I learn? Tonight we're going to discuss what is a Title I school, what are your rights, what can Title I funds be used for, how does our school use Title I funds, what is the SIP or School Improvement Plan, what are our school-wide program goals, how is parent and family engagement funded, what is the parent and family engagement policy, what is the school parent compact, what tests will my child be taking, how can I be involved, and who can I contact for help. What is a Title I school? Title I was passed in 1965 under the Elementary and Secondary Education Act, ESEA. It is the largest federal assistance program for our nation's schools. Title I schools receive extra funding, or Title I dollars, from the federal government. These dollars are used to identify students experiencing academic difficulties and provide assistance to help these students, purchase additional staff, programs, materials, and/or supplies, and conduct parent and family engagement meetings, trainings, events, and/or activities. What are my rights? The families and parents of Title I students have a right by law to be involved in decisions made at both the school and district level, be provided with information on your child's level of achievement on tests in reading, language arts, writing, mathematics, and science, request and receive information on the qualifications of your child's teacher and paraprofessionals who are working with your child, and request opportunities for regular meetings to formulate suggestions and to participate as appropriate in decisions about the education of your child. The school is required to respond to any such suggestions as soon as practically possible. What can Title I funds be used for? In general, Title I funds may be used for smaller class sizes, additional teachers and paraprofessionals, additional training for school staff, extra time for instruction, as in before and after school programs, parent and family engagement activities, and/or a variety of supplemental teaching materials, equipment, and technology. How does our school use Title I funds? In 2021-2022, our school year was allotted approximately $181,800 in Title I funding. We developed a school-wide program, which means we plan to spend our funds on the following: supplemental staff. This year we have a new assistant principal, paraprofessionals in EE, and a school improvement lead stipend. Programs, materials, and supplies, using teacher and student instructional supplies, classroom level technology such as A to Z Learning, Safari Montage, and Freckle. The MAP assessment being implemented in first grade, as well as after-school tutoring and clubs. Our parent involvement goes in the form of books and supplies for family nights and snacks and meals for family activities. What is the SIP? The SIP is the School Improvement Plan. It includes the identification of the school planning team and how they will be engaged in the planning process, a needs assessment and summary of academic and non-academic data, prioritize goals, strategies, and action steps to help address the academic and non-academic needs of students, teacher and staff professional development needs, and budgets and the coordination of resources. The school must include family representatives on our school planning team. We will be reaching out to 3 to 4 parents in the coming weeks to represent all families as part of the school-wide leadership team, which means monthly. What are our school-wide program goals? We are striving to increase literacy achievement, capacity building for teachers through ongoing professional development and foundational skills and wit and wisdom curriculum. We are providing equitable access to high-quality instruction in all tiers, Tier 1, 2, 3, and 4, for all students, including exceptional education, gifted, and English learners. We are also increasing math achievement through capacity building for teachers through ongoing professional development and implementing quality math tasks and increasing student voice in math discourse, and providing equitable access to all students to be engaged with math tasks on a weekly basis that will increase student thinking and reasoning ability. Our school-wide program goals continued. We are striving to maintain high attendance. We want to increase and maintain average daily attendance to 96.5%, decrease chronically absenteeism from 9.1% to 5.1% over the course of 1 year, and inform our families of attendance policy and provide supports at all family after-school meetings. We also want to continue to provide a positive school climate and access to all students. We want to create and maintain a supportive school environment by ensuring all staff receive SEL training and restorative practices training, create a school-wide behavior norms for all areas of the campus, and teach students how to manage behaviors based on expectations and self-regulating strategies. How is parent and family engagement funded? Any district with a Title I allocation exceeding $500,000 is required by law to set aside 1% of its Title I allocation for parent and family engagement. Of that 1%, 10% may be reserved at the district for system-wide initiatives related to parent and family engagement. The remaining 90% must be allocated to all Title I schools in the district. You, as a Title I parents and family members, have the right to be involved in how this money is spent. In 2021-2022, we received approximately $2,200 in parent and family engagement funding. We plan to use these funds for the following things: parent and family engagement meeting and events, a literacy night and math night occurring once per semester, culture sharing night, one per semester, a battle of the books event, and our spelling bee, their supplies and prizes. We also plan to use these for materials and supplies, books and supplies materials to enhance at-home practice in literacy and math for family nights, snacks for family nights, as well as prizes for contests. What is the parent and family engagement policy? These plans address how the district and school will implement the parent and family engagement requirements of ESSA. Components should include how parents and families can be involved in decision-making and activities, how parent and family engagement funds are being used, how information and training will be provided to families, and how the school will build capacity in families and staff for strong parent and family engagement. You, as a Title I parent or family member, have the right to be involved in the development of these plans. What is a parent and family engagement policy? The district parent and family engagement policy can be found in the student parent handbook and at the link provided. The school parent and family engagement policy will be shared via email and call out from Ms. Gill. It also will be able to be found at our homepage, Mayworth & Shane Elementary Schools, mmps.org website. Topics in here include families as partners, families and students as partners, communication to parents, families and community as partners in creating school engagement plan. What is a school parent compact? A school parent compact is a written commitment that outlines how the entire school community, teachers, families, and students will share the responsibility for improved academic achievement. On this compact, there will be a line to sign for each party involved: the teacher, the family member representing the student, as well as the student. The compact must describe how the school will provide high-quality curriculum and instruction, hold parent-teacher conferences annually in elementary schools, provide parents with reports on their child's progress, provide parents reasonable access to staff, provide parents opportunities to volunteer, and ensure regular two-way meaningful communication between family members and staff to the extent practicable in a language family members can understand. You, as a Title I parent or family member, have the right to be involved in the development of the compact. The school parent compact, once again, it will be shared via email and call out from Ms. Gill. In addition, the compact will be found at the homepage of Mayworth & Shane Elementary School. What curriculum does our school use? The Tennessee academic standards provide a common set of expectations for what students will know and be able to do at the end of a grade for each subject area. Tennessee's academic standards form the framework for everything taught at Shane Elementary School. These standards are what our teachers begin with and then form to our curriculum to build their lessons for each week. For more information about Tennessee's academic standards, please see the link below. What tests will my child be taking? Kindergarten through 4th grade students take the FastBridge Skills Screeners 3 times per year. We completed it once in August and we'll complete them again in January and in May. Based off of this, students scoring below the 10th percentile will be placed in Tier 3 interventions and progress monitored on a weekly basis. Students scoring from the 11th to 24th percentile will be placed in Tier 2 interventions and progress monitored on a bi-weekly basis. Students scoring above the 25th percentile are considered on grade level. Students scoring above the 90th percentile are considered for additional enrichment. In 1st through 4th grades, we will be administering the Measures of Academic Performance, the NWEA MAP assessment. This is given 4 times per year. It was given once in August and will be given again in November, February, and May. The school-wide goal is for 65 to 80% of students to meet their growth projections. We will also be giving the WIDA access for English language learners. To exit EL services, they need to meet the criteria score of a 4.2, literacy a 4.4, and composite. Lastly, we'll be completing the TCAP 10 Ready assessment. It is the Tennessee Comprehensive Assessment given 1 time per year for 3rd and 4th grade students, and it's typically given in the months of April or May. Here are some assessment dates at a glance. Ms. Gill will be sending these out in a snapshot for you to save, and your teachers will be communicating with you as time grows closer for these assessments. How can I be involved? We need you. Research has proven that family engagement in education has more impact on student achievement than any other factor. To get involved with the SIP or School Improvement Plan, respond to the surveys sent from the leadership team representatives and the PTA board. To get involved with the parent and family engagement policy, read and provide feedback via email or a survey to the principal or school improvement team lead. Attend parent-teacher conferences and provide feedback to our teachers. Attend PTA meetings and correspond to share with your input via our PTA website, email, or in person. To get involved with the School Parent Handbook Compact, read and provide feedback via email or survey to principal or school improvement team lead. Attend parent-teacher conferences, and again, attend PTA meetings and correspond to share input via PTA website, email, or in person. How can I be involved? These are a few things that we as a staff have identified as some of the most important things that you can do to help support your student as well as the Shane community. Commit to your child's attendance every day. It's so important that your child is attending school as much as possible so that they can be present to learn along with their peers. Monitor grades and schoolwork daily via homework folders and the parent online portal. Those of you who are requiring access to the parent online portal or who have questions can contact your child's teacher and we'll get you the information as soon as we can. Communicate often with your child's teacher via Blooms, email, telephone, or whatever way that they have given you to communicate with them. Our teachers are readily available and want to help you, your student, and your family feel successful at Shane. Attend family nights to gain knowledge and skills for helping your student learn. Join the Shane PTA. We have a wonderful and supportive PTA. They have a website set up where you can find ways to volunteer, and they are always available via email or in person to discuss ways that you can help them. Attend open discussions with our principal, Ms. Gill. She holds discussions with Donna, which will resume in October, where it's an open forum and she loves to hear suggestions and answer questions that you have. So please be sure to clear your calendar and attend those with her. Finally, access the Shane website frequently for updates and information. We try to keep our calendar as up-to-date as possible, as well as frequently updating our links to helpful sites for you and your student. Who can you contact for help? For general questions, you can always call our front office at the number listed on the side there. To reach our school principal, her name is Miss Donna Gill. You can call her with her extension 725-352. To reach our school counselors, our kindergarten counsel is Miss Lori Siegel at extension 812-851. Our first grade is split between our two counselors, Miss Allison Schaffner and Miss Orena Odom. Miss Schaffner's extension is 280311, and Miss Odom's extension is 811-482. Second grade is covered by Miss Odom, third grade is covered by Miss Schaffner, and fourth grade is covered by Miss Siegel. To reach your child's teacher, you may call the front office, access them in email, or use Bloom's or any other application that your teacher has provided and sent you that contact information. If you're ever having trouble reaching the correct school counselor, a great way to get through to them as well is through your child's teacher. We just want to end tonight by saying thank you. We appreciate your support of Shane Elementary and your child. We look forward to working with you this year and the years to come in order to make sure that your child has the best experience possible at Shane Elementary. Should you have any questions or want to discuss any topics from tonight, please feel free to reach out to the various things that we said before with contact information by calling the office, reaching out to our principal, or to your child's teacher. Thanks for listening.